Hello everybody, welcome to another day at the arena. This is Kristian with EpicGamingPDX. We do several online events here during the week. We have Final Fantasy on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at around 6 p.m. and Net Play Melee on Sunday, and then Arena as we do almost every day or every other day. We also have pre-orders available for Double Masters. We got boxes pre-ordered for $325 and for pre-order, and then VIP boosters for $100. All right, well today we're gonna be playing some draft as usual, and then probably play some blue-white control after that. So let's go ahead and Dominaria is up for Premier Draft today, but I haven't played a whole lot of Premier of that, so I rather just play 2021 because I have a blast with the set. Almost want to force myself into playing Hondans. It's bad, but like, sounds like fun. Could live the dream. Kind of all depends on the pack one. Okay, so we got very solid Skoos as a creature. We do have one of the Hondans. No, Hondans, a shrine, sorry. Hondans are in the set. We also have Ghostblight and Finishing Blow are also really good. So I'm looking at the either Scavenging Ooze, the Ghostlight, or the Finishing Blow, and I'm very partial to Finishing Blow. You know, Scavenging Ooze is super solid. Removal. Roman Ghostlight is a 2-in-1 package though. That's double white or blue. That's just Finishing Blow. I'll do what I like to do. Okay, we also have Goblin Juice. Okay, Azusa Lost but Seeking is okay. She can do work. I'm very partial to the Shock. I'm very much a person who goes, ooh, removal, and I'll take it. I'm trying to get better, to be a better drafter, but for the most part, I'm not doing too bad. I go even for the most part. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Shock, I think. Toilet and Kraken can be kind of a bomb in the right deck. Yeah, I think it's the Shock. I'm greedy. Double Vision with my current pool, I think it'd be a lot of fun if I'm just playing black-red removal. Now what's the win con? My opponent conceding. There we go. Oof. Okay. So we saw a few of the Hounds, and we already have 2 red spells. So we could go Alpine Houndmaster, play the aggro deck. But I don't feel like playing aggro today. Let's go Thaler. That'll be the win con. We'll draft 4 of those, and then removal. Boom. Got him. So bad. But hey, I'm going to make it work. This is going to be fun. We're going to get a Scorch of Dragonfire here. Nah, I lied. Okay. So we got Turn to Slag, Skeleton Archer. I think because of what I'm doing, Turn to Slag might actually be pretty good. Just because you get 2 of those off the double vision. I'm really hoping for a Liliana's Devotee could be the win con for the deck. We could take the Frantic Inventory, could take the Enforcer. Well, we're not on the Flyers plan at all. Striker's okay. I'm just gonna go the Slag. Yeah, probably should have gone the Alpine, but it's not the deck I wanted to play today. Because look, so the Alpine Watchdog, we could have gone for the the signpost card, but Kristian wanted to play Jink today. I'll take the Crypt Lurker. Actually, I should have taken the. Now I think about it, should have taken the. You know, I can't remember what I was talking about, but there's a card I should have taken in there. That is not that. Chandra's Pyroling can be good if we get more shocks. I'm kind of a fan of just playing like a bunch of Mine Rots. But the Pyroling could be a win con too. Yeah, if we get some Magamuts too, that could be the win con. Yeah, we got the Mine Rot here, so. I think if we're just going like, well, I probably should have an early gameplay, but Blood Glutton I feel like is just too good to pass up in my opinion. Even though Steward also really good. Yeah, I like Blood Glutton because we need that life gain. Yeah, I think that'll be our creature lineup. Is just Gloomsword could do work. We'll get there. I guess deny my opponent of battlements. Even though it doesn't really matter because we won't be in the same pool when we play. Rookie Mistake. That's like the name of that card. It's Rookie Mistake. I think Black Red's probably my favorite combination to play in 2021 next to Blue Black. Actually, the other card would have been really good in the deck now I think about it. Ooh. Volcanic Geyser. Hear me out. Double Vision. Chandra's Spiraling. Volcanic Geyser. But Havoc Jester is such a bomb. But we're not on the sack clan right now. We are in those colors. No. I'm gonna go my greedy deck here. Shock. Here we go. We're playing Burn. We can do it. That means we need yeah, oh 2 Alpine Houndmasters would have been disgusting. I missed out on the true deck that would have I think this would have been the better pick here. But I'm going to have more fun with this one. Feel like if we end up drafting the goblins, this with double vision would be disgusting. So I think we want to look for the goblin guys. I think we want to do the Pitch Burn Devils just because we're going in that burn route. And I think we're just going to have blockers for days, and we just throw the Pitch Burn Devils. So if they want to block, you know, or if they want to swing in, they're going to take through the face, or one of their threats is going to go away. And I like that that aspect. Grasp it. Ooh. Okay, so I'm torn between the Pestilent Haze and the Grasp of Darkness. Because I feel like there'll be another Grasp of Darkness. But like Pestilent Haze kills most of the board. It'd be nice to have a board wipe in this deck. Goblin Wizardry. Although then again it's such shuts off our wizardry. But I feel like the potential of having 2 Pestilent Haze is just too good to pass up. So normally I don't skip on the grasp, but today I'm going to. I feel like I can get another one. If I don't, rough. I mean, Is it village? I think it's village rights. That way we can sack off the, how is Jester still in here? That's crazy. Sweet, yeah, I like that. So, not playing you. I have better threats. I think this card is only good if we get like 3 Goblin Wizardry. Crypt Lurker is actually pretty mediocre. Epitaph Golem's okay. But we can make, you know, more cuts. Oh. I've been rewarded. 2 Pestilent Haze sounds pretty good. Let's see, who are we waiting on here? Master Salan. Cool, we're about to get some here in a second. I feel like just taking the village rights. Because if we're just like, our bombs are going to be Pitchburn Devils. So we just throw them out to the board, block, activate village rights, shoot something for 3, draw 2 cards. Sounds pretty nutty. And we also have Salad. We also have Devotee to go along with that. And I think Cage Zombie in the type of deck we're going for. Although, being able to get back our Thalids. And we have the Blood Gluttons to, well, I guess we're in. Was not paying attention to the timer. I was like, ah, yes, I'll just sit here and describe the card in every detail. And I'm like, oh, right, there's a timer. I think it's another Havoc Jester. This is a very blue pack. Very certain it's the Jester. And then any creature we draft from here on out, we want to have like a on death effect. Because we have 3 Village Rights, which is kind of insane with double vision. And we want to be able to get to our double vision as soon as Popsicle. As soon as Popsicle. So yeah, Jester does. Heartfelt Emulator I feel like is better than the Pyroling because it's also a removal spell. And I am a fan of Magma, but I think removal on a dude is pretty good. We're in this deck now, so Cauldron it is. Well, it's either Cauldron or the Warmonger. Sacrifice creature, you gain 1 life and draw a card. I think we like the draw card more in the life since we're in the control deck instead of we're not really playing aggro. So I feel like Cauldron's going to be better here because they can't kill the Cauldron. Or well, they can, but not as easily. I'm always a fan of Battle Rattle. Alright, we could take the Steward now. It's really good in our deck. So we are now on the sack plan. This is a bad deal. I guess it's the Crypt Lurker now, right? Sacrifice a creature, yeah. Now the Crypt Lurker is pretty okay. Kind of have everything we already want. I would like the Grasp that I didn't take, but I feel like having 2 Pestilent Haze is going to do work. Especially when we want our stuff to die. Or don't mind our stuff dying. Ooh, another Salad. What does Ornery do? Nope. Valid is carrion grub. Oh, his size is always good. Actually, archery is good. It procs our Pyroling. Doesn't matter what we grab here. Let's take this signed postcard. Oh, hey, it's wheeled. Sweet. And a gift is good. We got mine rots. We don't need the fixing. Actually, this with double vision doesn't sound too bad. Okay, we don't play Alchemist. We have enough removal. I think at this point, we can actually cut the turn to slag. We don't need it. We got the geyser to shock. Fireling. We got pestilent haze, which is a big one. Might just cut the bad deal. It's not bad in our deck, but there could be better stuff. Might have to cut the battle rattle because it's not what we're really doing. I think we want to keep Sanguine Indulgence in here, just so we have more fuel for village rights. I think we want to take out anything that doesn't die or trigger on sack. How many creatures do I have? 15. I cannot cut any more creatures. 14. Okay. Pyroling is back in. We can cut down a village rights. Do we need both of these? Yeah, I think we cut the bad deal. How many? The steward triggers that. We got geyser. I like the 2 blood gluttons. Goblin wizardry is good because we want to make dudes. I'll try to fit. We'll see if we can fit mine rots later. So just having 2 Havoc Jesters, we want to be able to just sack things as much as possible. That's why I want to keep the at least 1 Indulgence in here, so I can do that. I just don't need things to get bigger. I just need to be able to see things. Because our early game doesn't exist. Actually, our early game's not bad. We got decent stuff here. Oh, and I got 5 more cards to cut. Oh boy. So I can't cut any more creatures. I'm at 15. Got 7 and some sorts. 10. Is it the double vision then? Is this too greedy now? This is not the point of the deck. And then yeah, I think it might be cutting the double vision. Because I think I want to cut a village rights. Because I have a cauldron, a malefic scythe, a village rights. 3, 1. Want the pestilent haze. Wizardry for more dudes. Yeah, I think it's the double vision. As much as I hate to say it. So imagine like double vision with sanguine indulgence and shocks, village rites. Devotee is really good because we'll be killing stuff all the time and it'll be pumping out dudes. Battle Rattle is actually doesn't. I mean, it's a good card. I just don't think it does. It doesn't fit in our deck. I have 14 creatures. I think that's fine. I have enough removal to make that work. Because technically I have 15-ish creatures with the Goblin Wizardry. I need to cut at least one card. Oh. Need to cut at least one more card. I'm okay with playing 41. I think it's safe because Witch's Cauldron helped me dig through my deck more. But at the same time, this makes one of my dudes really huge and hard to get past. And like, you know, you throw that on the Blood Glutton, it's going to be hard for your opponent to come back. Well, actually, what do I cap at? 5? No, I want to see my lands. I can't cut a land. Is it the Geyser? So I feel like Geyser is really good. But it's better with double vision. Well, in late game, though, you top deck this, you know, that's a nice 6 point of damage to your opponent's face. You're at 8. Is it the Hazes? Did I just cut the Hazes? I feel like this is really good, though. Sorry, it's taking so long. I just really do not know what to cut here. Maybe Crypt Lurkers. It's too slow. But I need creatures. I think it's Geyser just because it's too slow. I can't think of anything else I want to cut. I've been thinking about these two. Well, let's do a test run, see what cards we don't like, and then we can fix it in game 2. Or we might just say screw it and get off the sack plan, or have that be the light engine, and then go full throttle to the double vision again. Play Mind Rots to get my opponent off of stuff in hand. Because imagine, double vision with Pestilent Haze is actually disgusting. So yeah, I think I am going to go back after this and fix. Oh wow. This is not a good test game because I have both hands were not playable. One more time. I can't play this. Okay, this is actually the best hand I have seen, but I have to return 3 cards. I think it's the Scythe and the Pyroline. Swing. Oh boy. This is going to be rough, especially if he jams a Houndmaster here. Well, he's a savior, so makes me think he might have that in the pack leader. Daybreak Charger, that's pretty good. Oof. Yeah, what I should have done is response to the Selfless Savior. I guess there's no, because he could have. That's fine. I guess we'll take 4 here. Might as well force the Savior. I'll take 4. You know what? If I get another black source, we're good. We were solid. But until then, we wait. Needs to happen soon. Because now it actually... okay. Well, that was not a... not very optimal. So I think I'm gonna go my jank route instead. I think that was the point of the deck anyway. So I want my double vision back. I want my mine rods back. I want to play bad deal. More village rights. We don't need scythe because we're not going to be equipping things. Cauldron's still fine. Firelink doesn't do anything. This is good. Sax, not good enough. This is a lot better in the deck, so still keeping that in. The Sax. Probably need 2 mine rods. One's fine. We're at 9 with 17, right? Okay. I want to cut that. Cut the lurker. Insane. One Havoc Jester. Frog should just do a village rights and then Havoc Jester. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Alright. Let's see how the jankier version does. Even though, well, I drew just very badly. The Shuffler is on fire today. Okay. Hey. This hand's keepable. Go turn 1 Steward. Turn 2 Cauldron. We don't have the double black yet, but we'll get there. Play the Cauldron. No attacks. End the turn. Resolves. And we're actually just going to shoot the dog. I would never actually shoot a dog, but in this scenario, we're shooting it. Later, Yeller. I'm actually going to keep the Steward because we have a combo where we can go activate Steward, get a card out of their hand, and then get Devo Chi Trigger. because what's going to happen is we're not going to want to play any of these cards in hand. We also want to get dudes on board with Devo Chi to crack the Cauldron. We want to see a land. Well, actually, I think playing the Thallid's better now. Let's see, if I swing, I lose the Devo Chi. So I'm just gonna chill. Okay, hit me for 5, that's pretty good. Alright, so I'm probably activating the Cauldron to get the effect here. So I'll sing with Thallid. So I really need to see a lands. That's why I'm trying to dig here. I'm just going to activate it. Get some good cards out of his hand. There's just the plains. Yeah. I really need the land. I haven't gotten... stuck on 3, and I'm just gonna get beaten down by I need to stop this onslaught. Yep. Beautiful. The 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I got a block here. You're a little too late, bud. I needed you 5 turns ago? 4? I needed you a long time ago. So, I'm just going to do this and concede. I've lost twice in a row to not seeing lands. I'm getting land screwed. Excuses, I know. Happens. It's the arena shuffler. Well, let's try to go to win out from here. His hand's suboptimal. His hand is good. We're gonna keep the double black. Ship the mountain. That's what I get for not playing the white-red deck like I should have. Because double Houndmaster is insane. But then again, I didn't see any Igneous Cur. So that actually might not have been good. I saw a bunch of the Alpine. I didn't see any of the Cur when drafting. So it looks like he's just opting in his main phase. Just trying to see some land, I'm assuming. Got land screwed. Kicked a one-lander with opt. Dude, shuffler. I also kept it. Okay, there you go. Good job. I was I was concerned there for a second. I was like, I just want to have a good game both for me and my opponent. Not, oh, I won the game because my opponent kept getting awful hands. Yeah, we're going to swing in. There's nothing. We're going to play the mountain and then play wizardry on his end step. He left mana open. He might be playing counterspell. Well, he might. Does he have rewind? Well, let's find out. That's funny. Miscast, huh? Dad? Captain Dream. Are you dreaming on me? Alright, no, we're good. You're still here. Oh, he's hovering. What's he got for me? Damage time? I'll play Earth Outlook. You got to cancel? It's playing Simic Flash and Draft. This is where I still lose. You know, the game's still early. Could we just, you know, save it up? He's taking 6 to the face, though. We seem to have a problem with seeing land. A land would be sweet. Right. Well, I guess we swing in, shock his thing. And we have, Indulgence. Because, you know, he takes, he loses his dude. We get a 1/1. And then if he has another miscast, we actually have 3 to do the thing. And then if he tries to kill a Thal, we have village rights to dig. And I'm actually just going to village rights the Saproling so I can get that 5th land. Resolves. Yeah, and if he doesn't play any dudes this turn, that guy's fine. We can, if he killed the Thal, you know, we can play this on the turn and feel fine about it. So we can go ahead and village rights here. Ooh. Kind of like shocking here. And I'll play Devils. And, yeah. Radar Revelation. What a fun card. finishing blow, and goodbye. I don't need to do that, but that's hilarious. Guarantees me the game right then and there. Unless they have a miscast in hand. Then they counter it, and then I still have my dude. Alright, I'm going to be right back. All right, we are back. All right, let's see if we can keep it up. I'll be able to have enough for another draft after this, even if we lose. So there's that. But that is fun. Kind of. I didn't even get to the laking where it did stuff in that game because my opponent didn't really do a whole lot. So, this hand is fine. I get the Pestilent Haze, so if they're in a aggro start, I can wipe the board and feel good about the game. Because I still got turn 1 play, and I had the double swap. Almost messed up there. But even if I did, it wouldn't matter too much unless they do a 2-drop. But I don't think there's a 2-drop dude I have. Hit my opponent with that hello. Okay, Imp. Not bad. Devotee. Okay, I think... Oh, Devotee doesn't actually die because it's a 2-3. Yeah, that's not worth it right now. No, he's playing blue. Alright, now I'm going to play the Pitchburn Devils. Because that way, when I sack it, I play Pestilent Haze to wipe his board. I can kill the thing I didn't kill. And if he does decide to get rid of the Pitchburn Devils, I can have it shoot the Devotee. Thank you, friend. I mean, I would have rather killed it with Village Rites. Or Cauldron, but hey. And now we can play the Glutton. Because the Glutton does not die under Pestilence, which is nice. That's fine. I got an indulgence in hand, friend. That is a problem, though. Does that have trample? It does have trample. Well, that is an issue. We need to find our own finishing blow. This could be very bad for us. 6, 7. We want this in case we need the sack for village rights so we can dig into the card I was talking about. Our own finishing blow, yeah. Okay, we got a shock. If we don't get the thing, we can actually Pestilent Haze, and then we go to 1, or do we go Pitchburn Devils, block the Dreadmaw? That's 3, 4, 5, 6. I have the shock. That's 3 and 3. That kills the Dreadmaw. Alright, I think I'm into it. And then I can play the Pestilent Haze later. And, well, hopefully it doesn't have an answer for that. Oh, I'm stupid. Well, I think we still live, though. Right? Because I can go shock to the Fetid Imp. So if he has a Ranger's Guile, we lose. Or any sort of pump spell. But we go to 1. Which is fine. And now he plays the Devotee. So we can pray the Swamp. How do we get out of this? We can go... Well, I guess the Blood Glutton will help. Yeah, play Blood Glutton. Emulator. No attacks. I actually just lost. Oh, I had to Archer anyway, so. Alright, I'll be right back. I got a customer. All right. Well, that did not end well. I definitely punted. I didn't. You should read your opponent's cards sometimes. I didn't realize he gave it flying, so I should have just shocked the thing, the 1/2, and I would have been fine. Because then I could have blocked, only took a few damage, and then dealt the 3. Unless he decided not to attack, would then we're still good. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Ready. B, the Phoenix. Okay, so we got Fabled Passage, Havoc Jester, Spheres, Stitcher, Finishing Blow. Anytime I see Stitcher, I'm usually all in because the Reanimator package is sick. It's either that or the Finishing Blow. But Watcher Spheres is also good just because if you want to play the Flyers deck. But I think I'm going to go with the Stitcher because there's a Protege in this pack that might wheel. So yeah, let's go with the Stitcher here. And then we got the Thallid, which I think we're going to go with Thallid. There's no dudes you want to reanimate, nothing that's filter, so let's go with the Thallid. Thallid's always good. Just in case we don't end up playing the blue-black list. Okay, so we got Cage Zombie, which is okay. Aven Gagglemaster. Oh yeah, this would have been good if we went with the blue-white as the signpost. We did not. Corch was always good. Same thing with the Alkalite. I'm not seeing any cards in these colors that we kind of want. And Stab Shade's kind of good. But not sure if that's where I really want to be going. I'd rather have a solid creature. Having multiple Acolytes sounds pretty good. So if I end up going the red-white deck with double Acolyte, that doesn't sound too bad. Tourister is always good. Abstantiate's good. They're all kind of like mediocre. I'd rather have something else in this pack, especially with my current picks. I'll go Acolyte. I think having multiple Acolyte potentially sounds really good. Okay, so we got Carrion Dryad. So if we're playing green-black or green-blue, she gets big. And there's some other good green cards. And we could have had 2 Gaggle Masters and the blue-white flyer dude. If only I knew. If only I knew. That would have been absurd. So I think I'm going to go Dryad. I believe in this Dryad. Burlfist Oak. Oh, a Frantic Inventory. So we can go that blue-green deck or green-black. Because I like the idea of having a big Burlfist Oak. And then there's also a Capture Sphere in this pack as well as a Frantic Inventory. So we'll take that. I think we could take the Makeshift Battalion. Maybe even the... Oh, actually, maybe the Pteranodon, to be honest. If we're going in this green route, Pteranodon's always good. Glide Master caught me off guard. I should have read that. I'm always a big fan of Blood Glutton. Yeah, let's take the Blood Glutton just because we go back into the deck we're thinking about. Red seems to be, at least, very present in this pack. I wasn't paying attention to the signals. Cade Zombie's good. Let's do Choister. Just in case we end up playing the white deck. So you go on the Protege. Let's get the sage. Ooh, another sage. Might as well just have it. See this? I think it's the snare spinner for since there's a lot of flyers. Infernal Scarring could be good. Probably not playing it. And then give us a land for our last pick, right? Possibly. Probably not playing that. Or that. Oh, hey, that's not bad. Last pick. Okay, so we got Feline Sovereign, Freebooter. What's the Sovereign do for us? So the cats and dogs have protection from, or cats have cats have dogs. Cats have protection from dogs. It's a 2/3 that does cat things. I think I'm pretty partial to the Kitesail Freebooter. Although Sanctum of Stonefangs also sounds good. Because we're still in open book. You know what? How many creatures do we have? 10? I think it's the Kitesail. Rain of Revelation. Yeah. Now I'm feeling a little better about the Obsessive Stitcher package. Although, green-blue is looking solid. What would be better, Frost Breath or Capture Sphere? I think I like Capture Sphere more. I don't have any removal yet. Jeskai Elder's really good, but I want removal. I think I'm going green-blue. But let's see how many black cards I have. I have the 1, I have 2, 3, 4, but I have 3. Might as well take a Finishing Blow. Just in case we switch on pack 3. Visionary is super strong. We're not in red. Yeah, Visionary is actually really good in what we're looking to do here. Sniper is decent to pick off the flyers. Steward if we go... Actually, Carrion Grub, just in case we go back to the double Carrion Grub's pretty good. If we go into the Reanimator style deck, but I haven't seen any good targets for it. I think I'm a fan of having a Gnarled Sage. Singing Indulgence and actually, yeah, it's in the Mind Rot for the other deck. Mutt for the deck we're not playing. Fairly certain we're playing the blue-green deck, but it could all change depending on this pack 3. Something Rise Against we get, or Rise Again we get with targets. Dismal Backwater for the other deck. It's a fixing, not bad. Fixing. Another to Return to Nature, the last big. I'm going to go in here. Okay, this pack's really good. So there is the Rise Again, and there's a Grasp. But in green, we get the Wildwood Scourge. I feel like that's a huge bomb. Or we could take the Carrion Grub. Oh no, we're running out of time. To try to... 3 Carrion Grub actually sounds disgusting in the Reanimator deck. But I feel like I'm going to get punished now. Red and white's open. Look at this. So much variety. Jeez. Oh, Truffle Snout's always good. Oh, Megalodon. There we go. It's probably greedy. How many things do we have? Okay, so Protege draws. Rain draws. Stitcher draws. Capture Fear is probably better. Insight might wheel. Oh, this Scry might be nice. But then again, if we got another shrine, that'd be sweet. But we passed on the Cultivate. Oh, sorry about that. Sanctum. I think having a Death Toucher is good. Here's another looter. Now we just need big boys. None of these are those. Another Vogue's good though. Pride Machina's good. Yeah. We fibbed a little bit. We should have taken the other bomb because now we're playing none of our Carrion Grubs. Or am I still playing? Yeah, there's no room for the black. Yeah, that was a waste. Oh well. Live and learn. Yeah, we did not read signals. Wow. Red was so open. Everything but blue-green was pretty open. Hey, there we go. Well, at least that required no thought. This is probably not going to end well. You know, I might still actually be able to go to Stitcher deck, right, and just reanimate the Oaks. But I didn't get another Rise again. So that's kind of what I was banking on if I was playing it. I didn't take a pack 1 because I don't think it's pack 1 pickable. Unless like you just need one more and your deck's insane. It doesn't matter what you get. Oh, I've got it. I have 2 Return to Natures, that's right. Hey, it might come in clutch. Who knows? This is slow. I'm gonna keep it. What's that? We got that turn 2. Snare spinning. Turn 1 Steward. Oh, Vessel. Okay. Dang, that would have been nice for the... We didn't see any Vessels either. For the deck we wanted to play. You're grasping my spinner, huh? Interesting. Well, on hindsight, at least we get to play Burlfist Oak on our next turn. Oh, actually, the Return of Nature. If this dies and he goes to reanimate it, we actually have an answer for it. That is disgusting. I'll play that Oak. You have another grasp for me, friend? You probably do. Oh, he's going right into combat. No blocks. He probably has a shock. Yeah, actually, I should just swing. Swing, and then I'll play Sage, and then I can play Pop-Munkin after that. I give the Sage the +1/+1 counter. Because having Reach, Trample, and Vigilance doesn't sound too bad. No bucks. I don't want to get blown out by your shock. Huh, he's getting that much life, huh? Let's see. So I think he wants to block with the Vessel, right? So I'm gonna play the Pride Maw. That way I can keep the Return to Nature up. And then if he goes to Rise against the Vessel, and then if he decides to block and shock, that is totally fine with me. Because it loses a card from hand and a dude on board. Sure, I lose one of my dudes, but I still have another Gnarled Sage in hand. And he's blocking there and taking 5 to the face. Okay, choosing to shock the Malkin, so we're going to take probably 5 unless he holds stuff up. Assuming he swings in and then plays Rise Against. Now I'm ready for that Rise Again. I am ready. He's not going to expect the Return to Nature. Thank you for spending 5 mana. You like my clock? It was present. And yeah, I think he's really upset about the return to nature. He's like, you placed that in the main board. I'm like, I did accidentally. And it paid off. It actually worked. I think I'm going to keep it in. Because I'm fairly certain it won me that game. Because as soon as he kept it up the block, I was like, okay, yep, that's exactly what he's doing. Yeah, no, my other option is scanner. Actually, I should play the scanner, though. That draws me a card. It's another dude. Because I only need one. Because if I drew another one, that would have been bad. I have a pretty slow hand, but I do have the Protege Brolfisto combo. So I'm going to try it and see where it takes me. Imp, that's fine. Ooh. No box. Okay. It's not bad. We'll play the Protege. And probably just swinging in for one. I'm not going to block the imp, so. Man, I don't think there's anything that has haste in those colors that I'm worried about right now. Not like I think I've been the set. Main phase Wizardry. Kind of just like swinging in here. He's planning to hit me for a ton. Well, if he has the bright burn, he's double blocking. I mean, that makes sense. That means he doesn't have the burn bright. You turn to slag. He could have the death thing. Havoc gesture. Okay, probably keep the fetid imp up. Swing. Interesting choice, bucko. Or is it just the first time? Okay. Let's discard the Return to Nature. And now we can play Truffle Snout and give him a +1/+1. Pitchburn Devils, okay. Let's see, if I swing in for 4, it'll go to 5, 6, so it'll be a 6, 7, block, deal 3, that gets rid of it. And he loses both creatures. Or he blocks the Burlfist. Okay. He blocks the Truffle Snout. That's fine. I'm not going to activate this effect. And you shoot me for 3. That's fine. I don't get the combo anymore, but your board's pretty small, and all your win cons in the yard. Unless you have the 4-mana grab 2, that'd be really solid. And I'm not too worried. I have 2 bombs in my hand, so the Protege Burrowfist Gnarl Sage combo is out, but I have 2 bombs in hand, so I don't need the combo to do work. Every turn Burrowfist Oak is still going to be a 4/5. And he's defeated Imp with flying. I'm actually just going to attack with the Sage. Forcing the block with the Imp. Yep. Play another Sage. And the reason they keep in the Burrowfist Oak, or over the Sage is as well. This gets huge, especially when I finally have the Rain card. Let's see that block spot. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can just go into town. He could have Shock, which is still fine. But I could bluff that I have a draw spell, so he might not want to do that. Yeah, so he's gonna block there. Oh, is he gonna double block? To get rid of the Sage? Yeah. That's fine. It's all about having a bigger board in this format, so I'll mind that. And now I can play Pteranodon, which will get to attack as long as I'm drawing cards. And then I have a Capture Sphere for when he plays his big bomb, expecting to block. And I can just Capture Sphere it, play my bomb on my turn if I draw a land. Gormand resolves. Sacking Dawn. Capture Sphere. Now, if I draw the card that draws me 3 cards, it's game. Oh, that's not bad. I'll play the Protege. And we'll pass. This Burrowfist Oak is doing work. Ah, he finally found a removal spell for it. But does he have a removal spell for this? I could swing at him for 2. Shoot me for 1. Oh, shock. Yeah. To the bottom. We'll play our scanner. Draw card. Spinner. Drew a Capture Sphere, so that's game because I can smack him for 7. Well, this deck's a lot better than I gave it credit for. Well, as long as they don't kill the Burl Fist early. Okay, Maru. Almost like Akamaru. Or it isn't maybe Akamaru. Okay. This hand is so greedy. Let's do it. If I see a land, this hand's fantastic. That's how you know it's a bad hand. But seeing this in my opening hand with a bunch of 3-drops, it felt good to me. And in 2 turns, I should be able to draw, a land. Okay, well, I didn't draw a land, but oh, fantastic. So I'm going to play Protege next so I can get a trigger on this Dryad, and then I'll be able to discard and draw cards when I need to get lands. Yeah, I just want to make sure I can hit all my lands, so I can play Megalodon as soon as possible. Oh, hello! Okay, sorry, I've been helping a customer. Well, kind of playing and helping at the same time. Okay, if I capture Sphere, is he dead? That is 5 dudes. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm not dead if I swing out anyway. Josh Beard? Yeah, he's got this. I know he got the kid. Yeah, he got it. Oh, sorry, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. What happened here? Okay, sorry. Got distracted with my soundboard. I was like, why is it black? We're good. It was just one half of it. So, yeah, this deck's doing work so far. You know, I realized I was trying to fish for my return to nature that game, so I can hit the face feathers on the Burlfish Oak. I realized I discarded that earlier, just now. You know, 10, 15 minutes later. This hand's not bad. I need a second green source though. So I'm gonna go spare center first, depending on what they play. If it's a small dude, we can play the spinner. The big dude will play the Pteranodon. Now we really need to draw a green source. The second green. Then the next 2 turns will be very crucial to our deck doing anything. I see our mana culture as well. Well, we still have plays, so even if we don't see the land, we at least have the Dilphosaur. Ah, no. That's okay. We got the Soar. The Dilphosaur. I really want another forest. Or a Llanowar Visionary wouldn't be too bad either, because then we get the second green, and we get the draw, and we get to play our land. But we don't get to play the Burlfish Oak that turn at all. We get to play the Burlfish Oak if we draw the forest. I guess it's more mana efficient to play the Gnarled Sage first. Yeah, we actually probably might just play the Gnarled Sage first, just because it's more mana efficient. Because then on the next turn, if we have a 2-drop that we draw, we can play the Burlfish Oak and the 2-drop. Oh, put on Pteranodon so it could attack. That's pretty nifty. Okay, I didn't see the thing, but we got the Protege. No attacks. So, if we don't find the forest, we can at least activate Protege's effect and get the forest. And play the Gnarl, or no, we'd have to play the Burlfish Oak at that point. No blocks, I'll play 4. Hey, there you are. Actually, it would have been more mana efficient now to play the Burlfish Oak and then activate Protege's effect in response to blocks to pump the... Dang it. Oops. That's okay. Actually, yeah, I can still play Burlfish Oak, activate Protege on my turn, so that way the Sage can attack. While, so I don't lose anything. So yeah, let's go ahead. Play the Burlfish Oak. Activate Protege, which we should have done first. We'll discard the forest, we don't need it anymore. We'll attack with the Sage. So he can double block. He's not going to. Doggies. Oh, who's a good boy? You are. Sorry. These dogs are kind of cute. No, I'm a fool. Here we go, for the visionary. I'm actually going to keep... I'm not sure I really want to swing with the Dilphosaur up. So we can just keep this combo up and block either of these guys. What's in his yard? Oh, wow. He had some very solid removal. Oh, that's gonna be an issue. Eight forward trample. Okay. So we're gonna pass the blockers. We're gonna go here. Block going to damage. We're gonna activate the protege. Probably draw a forest here. We'll discard the forest. Told you. Or I meant that. I should discard the island, but it doesn't matter. Probably going to at some point. Yeah, I don't think this is my game. Four, five, six, seven. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll play this just so if I do get the Terrastodon or something, I can play it. I don't think there's any way I can win this, to be honest. Yeah, I don't see me winning, and he's taking too long to make a decision. I can't think my way out of there. I don't actually have a lot of removal in the deck. Yeah, this is where I lose a few games in a row. I want to win at least one more so I can go even. One more. Be that pain living. That sounds a little slow-ish just because we don't have anything till turn 3, but we got to play Visionary. Ooh, but he's playing aggro. Ooh, no. That's gonna be bad. Actually, we got the Truffle Snout though. To gain us some life. Visionary. Gets this, draw us a card, puts it up a curve, Vitalize, alright. Oh, he's playing green white, alright. Don't do this to me, deck. Oh, play it on curve. Need to see a land. Oh, here's his truffle snout. Just a second. Yeah, this striker sure hurts. Yeah, I think it's just the capture sphere on the striker. This doesn't give it. Okay, cool. Actually, I could have swung with the visionary. Oops. Yeah, this is awkward because I don't want to be taking, you know, 1, 2, 4. Yeah, I don't want to be taking that much. Oh, I'll block with this Dilphosaur. Okay, we're almost there. For the truffle snout, we don't need the 4 life. I'll eat those words later. If I see a land, we can slap down our bomb. His mana up. Oh, I can take 3. And he could just sacrifice Savior to make sure it's not a trade. Boom, baby. Oh, we're just gonna pass. Ooh, he's gonna play. Oh, Colossal Dreadmaw. Yep. Looks like we're gonna have to stare each other in the face for a second. Because I need it. I can't deal with that Dreadmaw at the moment. I need a Burl Fist Oak. And then I need to hold up Protege combo. So he gains 2. Well, he has a way in now. Okay, so if I swing for 5 and I get rid of the Dreadmaw, right? He can do some blocks, but he loses most of his board, and I still have a oak in my. I still have 2 oaks in my deck. So yeah, let's get this Dreadmaw. So I'm not doing anything this turn anyway. This will make him lose most of his board. I guess he does have the Selfish Savior, so he can go. Nope, that's not going to do anything here. So you can go, let's see, block there. Oh, he's just taking it. No, he can't. He's at 25. Yikes. That way I can activate Protege twice. Speaker of the Heavens. Good. We are going to be taking 4 here. This music, though. I don't think I have any evasion. Yikes, so I'm on a 2-turn clock now. Past the blockers, so this needs to be blocked, right? And then we'll take 8. This forces him to use that. Oh, I still have this. Okay. That tapped me wrong. Does this have reach? Oh, my savior. This thing is the only thing attacked next to this. So. Oh, did my internet just drop? No, it's still live. Okay. Maybe it's an issue on their part. Wizards? Oh, I don't want to exit out. I don't want to lose the game. Wizards? I swear, if this counts as a loss, I'm going to be very upset. So there's still a chance I can win. As long as he doesn't have a removal spell for the Gnarled Sage. Okay, I'm still going to be here. But you're going to see that for a second. While I try to fix things. Okay, wizards. I just reset it. And now I'm just getting this. What am I waiting for? Oh, got a customer anyway. So I'll be right back. Okay, I think Arena's having some issues. I'm going to put you on that screen again. Close it. See where we're at. Because it hasn't told me I lost internet connection yet. And I think it still says live on my streams. So I think it's just an Arena problem. Well, I'm not sure what's going on with Arena. So, what just happened? Looks like it kept me at the same thing. Oh, it's second card in the turn. I'm a dingus. Where did he get the angel from? Oh, because he gained life. Okay. All that for that. That was awful. Yep. Just like I figured. Happens every time. Oh, and now it's giving me this. I can get this later. Oh, sorry. I was a little tilted. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Why? I must have missed something. I kind of just want to dome my opponent for a lot. My opponent is now at 10. We'll see if that pays off for me. If we could draw another land, we got to... Actually, no, I can't do the thing. Ooh, but I kind of like just swinging. Because I could play another Burlfist Oak. And I kind of like that more than playing the Panel Malkin for trigger, so I'm just going to play a second Burlfist Oak. Frantic Inventory is fine. I'll take it. No bucks. More inventory. More inventory. He is now chock full of good stuff. Then I was play the Gnarled Sage afterwards, right? Actually, I can't quite kill my opponent. So... let's play this Gnarled Sage. Although the Protege would have added a lot of mana. I mean, damage, right? Well, I think if there's body fun, because then he just leaves two things up, so I think putting the body on board is correct. And he has to block, so he loses most of his board. Oh, you know what? He can still use this thing anyway. But my guy's already tapped, so he needs to keep up mana to be able to tap my things. Oh, you can tap or untap. That's fine. Oh, so now you can tap down 3 things. Well, that's pretty neat. That was cool. He's at 2, so he has to... Did he just? Huh. Oh, sick. Now he can activate Protege at least. Oh, and he has Frost Breath. Man's holding on. This is sick. Oh. Okay. Almost. So close to having another draft. Well, I mean, I won't have time to do another draft, but I mean, we have enough for another day. And so, even if I don't win, by the time I play draft again, which will probably be Friday, because usually on my my short shifts I don't. This is a curve. On my I have like 3 short days. Those days I don't stream, and Kevin will. Kill one later than when he gets in there. Ooh. This may be a problem. And he got... Ooh, yeah. He's gonna win. I can feel it already. And I whiffed on land. That's all I get for being greedy, I guess. I felt like I had enough draws, you know. If he blows me out, man, I'm already losing. There's no way I'm coming back from that. He just plays Igneous Cur, he has 3 things to my board, and then if I draw a land, we'll just take the 1400 and 3 packs. And now I promised a little bit of a standard, so I kind of want to try something. So no Ugin. I want to play a deck where I'm not tapping out. It's like, reason I'm playing Teferi Master of Time. Oh, that didn't shift back. Goodness. Thank you for letting me know. I was trying to fix issues with Arena, because earlier it did not... it's a connection error. And then, you know, I exited, paused it. So, yeah, I fixed it. I'm sorry. Thank you for letting me know, Alvaro. Also, welcome to the chat. I'm trying to, I want to make Frantic Inventory really good. And to do that, I need Mystic Sanctuary. But the problem is, there's like not enough basic like islands to count. I guess I could play the oh, you know what? I like that. Yeah, actually. Playing the Triomes. Let's see, what lands are we at? 26? Okay, that's kind of where I want to be. Play the Triomes. Might cut the Aether Gust. Oh, the Aether Gust has been doing work. I kind of just want to, for the most part, have the deck be played, playing on my opponent's turn. And I want to be able to abuse Frantic Inventory. Alright. I'll figure out the kinks as we play. I'll make changes. 5th board wipe with a Realm Cloak Giant. Ooh. That wouldn't be too bad, actually. And then I'd actually have a creature to attack with, too. Let's cut a Mystical Dispute. Yeah, let's try that. Giant. And for right now, I'm not gonna. I want to spend coins to play in standard event, so I'm just gonna play a quick game. My shift's almost over, so I'm just gonna play a few games of this. So playing draft earlier. If you weren't there for that, and maybe you were, and I was just talking while nothing was going on the screen outside of a giant EG. Because I fixed my problem, but then I didn't put it back. So, oh, his hand is not good. His hand is slightly better. So we ship. I think we ship the Sanctuary. No, this hand is so slow and awkward. So we can play the Sanctuary tapped. I think I want to keep the lands. Hopefully. We get a Typhoon. We'll draw another Typhoon. Yeah, this hand's awkward. I think it beats going down the 5. Imagine you had Flooded Strand. Fetches in standard. Oh no. It'd be so expensive. Honestly, I think I just played the Mystic Sanctuary. It's not going to go off soon. Barbarian Champion? Oh man. This hand against Mono Red. Okay, this made it a little better. It's still awkward, but it's better. Because now we'll have Absorb mana up. And he's going to light the stage. Yeah! Or we can just draw the Teferi. Let's play Teferi. He may want to hit it for 2.
schedule. This might be a bad idea.
Because if I get to keep it in untapped, that'd be sweet. Because then I could have potential Shatter the Sky on its turn. Yep. I just played the Teferi just to shave some life off of me. Rather have Teferi take that damage.
Let's try this.
And I want to get an island out. Kind of want to... No, we'll Shark Typhoon. That's what we'll do. We'll make it 2-2, and we can block the Fevrin champion. And he can't do any battle checks because I got the Teferi. Only thing he can do is... Actually, no, he'd have to do... Yeah. Sweet. This Typhoon's going to do work for me. Because he can't activate End Breath yet. He needs 4 to do that. If he swings all in, I think I'm actually blocking the Kin. So he's not swinging with the Kin. He is swinging with the Kin. So Kin's going at Teferi. I'm going to Shark Typhoon for 2. Block here. Actually, he's only taking 1. And I got Shatter.
Enough.
Because what he's going to do is overextend to get this counters. And then what we'll do is we'll just Shatter a Sky on my turn. Sure, we can have the Teferi combo. Sure, bud.
Time for plan B, as soon as I think of one. Here goes nothing.
I'm not sure if leaving this up is good, but I can Shatter the Sky at instant speed, so. Robber the Rich, you got it, bud. Sweet, he's extending. So he can't do anything in response.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
1, 2, is this an island? It is an island. I'll put Shatter Sky back on top. We did it. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna work on this list some more, but the point that I want to do is be able to play Frantic Inventory, making nuts. That's why I'm playing the Mystic Sanctuary. So I'm probably going to have to cut the Castle Vantresses and Ardendales, at least the amount that I am playing them, because you get hands like this, which actually, this is fine. This is actually fantastic. What am I complaining about? I got the Hollowed Fountain. That's the important part. So that's why I also played the Rogran Triome, so it can count as a island, even though I don't play red. But that also gives you an option or an out to play what's the card? Narset, if you want to splash in Narset. Oh, he's playing Giganta? That's sweet. Shoot, that means my Frantic Inventory is not going to be as good because he's going to hit one of them. Take the dispute. Take the dispute. Take the dispute. Or the Conqueror's Death preferably. Because I can actually cast this. Yes! Fantastic. Let the value begin. I just went. I literally just... that was... You did your thing, I did mine. Resolves. Okay, let's see. Let's play Teferi, because I want to start to try to filter through my deck to try to deal with the problems here. I want to start getting the Mystic Sanctuary online. So let's go ahead and actually discard Vanter's, because I already got one. And the Teferi, if he wants to start attacking Teferi, brings the pressure off my life total. Okay, so I can board wipe. Actually, no, I want to get to the Teferi, right? And then I can phase. Honestly, don't need the Sanctuary right now.
Defense had an imperfection. I was out of sync.
You fool! You fool! Yeah, he shouldn't have done that. He should have waited. I don't know why he did that. So that gave me an opportunity to use the oh, okay, call. That's why. That makes sense. Any just stuff in the yard. So can I go? Oh, it's whenever a player. Okay. Yeah, sadly there's no way to protect my Teferi, so I can try to de-shatter this guy on his turn. One, two, three. I need one more island to be online. So I have a choice between shatters. If I shatter, he sacrifices to bring out to get a token. And I lose one, and then he just has Cat on board. If I Teferi Time Rattler, bounce the Mayhem Devil.
Trust me, you'll thank me later.
He has to swing the Priest at the Teferi, and there's a chance. Or, if he wants to, he can sacrifice the Priest right now to ping off the Teferi if he really wants to.
Really
Interesting.
Seen that coming.
Just so I don't draw. I feel like you'd rather have kept the Mayhem Devil so you could play it from your hand. It won't pass. We got Mystical Dispute up for his game then. You can just what? I guess he thinks I play creatures. Yep, just let him do the cat things. Bright side is he has no cards in hand, and I'm still at about to be 16. Yeah, now I can activate Castle Ardenvale. Because then you can swing with the, I don't care. Oh yeah, he wanted to draw the card. That's fine. You missed out on point of damage. 2 points of damage, actually. If I counter the Witch's Oven, he has no mana, but he has no cards in hand either. Yeah, I'd rather just make a... Activate Vantress. Actually, if I get enough lands and keep making dudes each turn, I could actually be pretty Gucci. I'm sorry for the wait here. He's just kind of taking his time with the with the revitalize on the stack here. Yikes, Dad. Saxon for cat. Sure. The board wipes are so awkward against this deck, and I drew 2 Mystical Disputes, which is awkward. Why not? Missed the pay 3. Hey! Card. Doesn't really do anything. It gets rid of the Giganta, and then I'll have a 7/7. Yeah, wait. You know what? This doesn't take too long. It's not worth it. I gotta start getting out of here anyway. I just should have scooped as soon as it was cat because that takes too long and it's boring for both parties. So, thanks so much for watching. Sorry I had this screen for the longest time. Oh, hold on, I gotta... Boom, boom. This one. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Kristian with EpicGamingPDX. We do several online events during the week. We have Final Fantasy on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday on the Octagon around 6 p.m. And we have Netplay Melee. And obviously we stream Arena almost every other day. So once again, thank you for watching, and remember to keep it epic.